Alright, we're just about to go in and catch up with Pete and Joe from Fall Out Boy.
Questions are ready?
Yes.
Yeah, see, they're very important.
Yeah, I haven't got many.
We've got questions from listeners as well.
We do.
Yes.
We have them from Sarah from Nerang and Simone from Port Bench.
Yes.
Is your phone on silent?
My phone's on silent.
Silent?
No.
You better put it on silent.
Is your phone on silent?
Yes, my phone's on silent. I checked my bag. Anyway.
We're a little bit nervous.
Yeah, a bit nervous now. Because everyone's come out with it.
Maxwell got on.
Hello.
Hey boys. How you going?
We thought we'd pick the table furthest away from the door, so you had to walk the furthest.
That's okay. So I reckon this is a long walk. How you going? I'm Paul. Hey, Joe. How you going? Hey, Joe.
Moyra.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. Moyra, how you going?
We will get started right now.
Yes.
Ready to go. Just with this, just come in a bit close so that we can grab you on the mic and stuff like that.
Oh, you right?
Broken hand. Yeah, you
that's it, you can't play.
Can't play tonight.
That's the end of it.
We are very excited about this. We are backstage with two of the boys from Fall Out Boy, Pete and Joe. Hello.
Hello. We'll just give him a big round of applause. Actually, yeah, it does. We've fattened it up a little bit, haven't we? So, well, Australia, Queensland, you enjoying yourself so far?
We are, yeah. We mostly only played shows so far. There's a day off yesterday, though.
We're not drinking. It's alright.
So you normally do that on your day off?
Here I do for sure.
Day on, day off.
Yeah,
Just
so
drinking. Makes the week into one day.
What's your favourite drink?
yeah.
That's very Australian, wasn't it?
Very Australian.
Thank you.
I don't know. I'm a shit drink kind of guy.
Like a Bacardi Spritzer?
Oh, no. The worst.
Like what?
You gotta think like Sex in the City. Like, if it's not like sour appley. Can't handle it, you know what I'm saying, man?
Okay, do you have any Fall Out Boy songs on your iPods?
I have to, just in case I have to listen to something that we haven't played in a long time.
Okay.
And plus there's probably like... No, there's none of these demos on my iPod. Never mind.
Actually, Steve Jobs will not give me iPods anymore. I've just officially lost too many. When you after you lose like 100 iPods, they're like you just
You just cease and desist order.
Yeah, you just aren't allowed to have them anymore.
So what's with, you've been described as a band, you know, an emo band,
Yeah.
and it was really quite funny actually. Someone described to me once, these guys are emos, and I thought they actually said Elmos, and I thought, fuck, they sound good for puppets.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that would be good.
That'd be an
good
awesome
for
genre.
something. We wouldn't mind being in the puppet genre.
We love the Elmos.
Yeah.
I've changed our name too. Yeah, our name is the genre.
Yeah. We don't mind that. We don't mind being that.
Now, Pete, you got the chance to meet Obama. What was that like?
It was really cool. I mean, the whole week and like the whole inauguration and the whole campaign was very exciting in general. But I mean, when you meet somebody that you've been so inspired by, it's really hard to come up. You're like, I want to do something original that really is heartfelt, and it's like hard to come up with that. And then you're just nervous, and the whole time the guy's trying to make you feel not nervous, you know. And so the whole thing only lasts like 2 minutes, you know, whatever. But no, it's really cool. The truthful answer is it was a really cool thing.
So do you reckon you could, would you write a song about him getting into power in the United States, and you know, some would say the rest of the world?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It was funny because we do these Q&As every day, and we have an MC, and the guy was like, "And how do you feel about our new President Obama?" And I was like, "I don't think we came. I don't know if he's technically." Definitely no, he's not technically the president in Australia. Yeah. You know, it was our old president that used to go out and conquer countries.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Now, as far as famous people who you guys have met and been around, who has been like the rudest person you've met?
You ask this guy.
You could ask me. I know that I can be a very rude person. I'm probably pretty rude to sometimes members of my my band. Rude. You could say me if you want.
You're real rude boy.
You're real play it safe.
You're real rude
So
boy.
when you say rude, what do you just get a bit impatient, intolerant about?
I'm like a button pusher. You know, like some people are just button pushers.
Oh,
you know,
yes,
and I'm
yeah,
a button pusher. There's nothing I like more than winding people up.
So,
I mean, not people every day. I wouldn't do that. Like I wouldn't push you guys buttons. I wouldn't push like the guy I meet at the hotel's buttons. But my friends, I like to hit a button.
I feel like it's more.
I
I feel like rude isn't the correct nomenclature. I feel
mischief.
feel mischievous.
Yeah.
But it's more Dennis.
Yeah, it's a little Dennis. It's more Dennis the Menace kind of.
When you've got to perform in front of so many people, do you ever get nervous that you might forget the words or
We actually
not get it right?
Well, actually, it's great because neither of us have to sing. So, like, oh, okay, I'll remember these words, which are none. Awesome.
I'm sure you sing at some point.
But I don't have to. Really. I could get away with it.
The thing is Patrick's got to carry the workload on that, and he 99% of the time doesn't forget the words. When he does, he always laughs about it, So
He's got an awesome voice.
He's an awesome.
It must feel great for you to be in a band with such a strong vocalist.
Yeah, it's awesome. You realize that you will never have a voice that awesome, and it's a good thing that one of your best friends does.
Makes your music sound a lot better.
It certainly does.
Now, Pete, you got an iPod, a set of iPod speakers from the VMAs, but your mum used it as a present for someone. Who was that?
Oh, no. Here's the crazy thing: is that I got a set of it's a really long regifting story. I got a set of speakers, VMAs, and I just left in my house because it's like you get all these cruddy gifts all the time or whatever, and I just left them in my house because I lived with my parents. Because someone always tell me I'm a mumbo. Do you guys know what that is? They told me that was like a punk. God, this keeps happening to me.
Let me tell you something. You're a real crumb bum.
If you were like a mom's boy, you're a mumbo. That's what they're telling me.
As in you're a mummy's boy.
Yeah.
They kind of say, I've never heard mumbo though before.
I called that on the Today Show.
Mumbo.
But anyway, so I just left them in my house, and then for next Christmas, I opened it and I got them, and I was like, Mom, these were in my room. You definitely took these out of my room. And then the next year, and I just left them in the same freaking pile because I was like, still don't want them, whatever. The next year, my mom gave them to my brother, and my brother wanted them. I was very excited. I was like, this is a very strange way of
a 2-year offload.
Yeah, I was like, I could have just given that to you right away.
Straight away.
Okay, so when you guys were kids, right? Like little kids, did you dress up as Superman or Spider-Man or Batman?
Ninja Turtles.
Which one?
Yeah, I think my mom made my costume for me.
Really?
Yeah, every year.
Nice.
No.
Not really.
What about you, Pete?
I had a cape that had Superman on one side and it had Batman on the other side, and I just remember I wasn't allowed to sleep in it because you can get strangled.
That's
the two things
sad.
It's like a reversible jacket.
So you were like 2-in-1. You were 2-in-1 superhero.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I had all the powers.